Good day to all of you. I'm Video0166.3gp and I'm going to discuss biobehavior. When we say biobehavior, it involves both simple and complex mental processes which marketer can talk to human nature in its entirety. But we can learn a lot about customers through research, observation, and thinking. For example, there is an enthusiastic customer wherein his biobehavior is very eager to buy a product. So the only thing that the marketer can do is to keep the availability of the product fast. There is a hostile customer whose buyer behavior is much like the product. The marketing has the most difficult task, which is the attitude conversion. Therefore, the enthusiastic customer is the most desired of the marketer, where the hostile customer is one of the unwanted. It only means that the buyer behavior is all about the behavior of the buyer, that the marketer cannot help through human nature in its entirety or in its goodness. But we can learn a lot about customers through research, observation, and thinking. And now, we're going to move on the factors influencing the buyer behavior in consumers market. First one is the social factor, the cultural factor, personal factor, and the psychological factor. In cultural factor, there are two: the culture and subculture, and the social class. In culture and subculture, first one is the social, cultural, personal, and the psychological factor. In cultural factor, there are two, and these are the culture and subculture and the social class. In culture and subculture, it influences the belief, lifestyle, attitudes, and of course the buying behavior. For example, there was a Japanese who wants to buy and eat raw fish. There is a possibility that their child will learn how to eat raw fish. In social classes, they are relatively permanent or their society. Those members share similar values, interests, and behavior, and measured as the combination of occupation, income, education, wealth, and other variables. That's why marketers are interested in the social class who tend to exhibit similar behavior, including the buying behavior. The next factor is the social factor, wherein it's influenced by the reference group, family, growth, and status. Their own business with only in reference group. It influences the attitude, belief, and the bias, and the behavior, and the behavior. These groups serve as direct or indirect point comparison. For example, I want to join the Gen Z club, all I have to do is to acquire the Globe cell phone to be a member of the Gen Z club. And the other one is the family. In family, it influences the buyer behavior. For example, the attachment of the family, like in the PLDT long distance call. It influences by the Pinoy strong family attachment, and the last one is the attachment, and the last one is the role status, which is influence the position. For example, the Mont-Blanc pen is the position for the president of company as well as the country. And the next is the the next factor is the personal factor, wherein it influences by personal characteristics such as buyer's age, and life cycle, occupation, economic situation, lifestyle, and the personality and self-concept. In age and lifestyle, these are the people. We all know that people change the goods and services they buy over their lifetime, as well the life cycle, which families might pass their mature over time. For example, the retirees are the prime market. In occupation, a person who has a job affects the goods and service they bought. For For example, may mali.